Sarah is born into a fragile world. Her mother tender and hopeful, her father cold and distant. Though just a child, Sarah clings to her mother's stories of love, dreaming of a life where she might one day be cherished. But the dream is cut short. Her father denies her, calling her a mistake. When illness takes her mother, Sarah is left defenseless. Alone, she is thrust into a world that has no mercy for the weak. Sarah is sold into a brothel, innocence stripped away too soon. The little girl vanishes, replaced by Angel, the woman men desire, but no one truly loves. Behind her beauty is a broken spirit, convinced that love is nothing but a cruel lie. Far away, a humble farmer named Michael Hosea lives quietly with God at the center of his life. His heart longs for a wife, but his prayers take an unexpected turn when he crosses paths with Angel. In her, he sees not her shame, but the woman God created her to be. Michael sees Angel in the bustling town streets. Others see a harlot, but he sees a soul in need of love. Though she turns away with scorn, his heart is stirred with compassion and conviction. Michael knows this is the woman he is called to love. Angel laughs at Michael's words of marriage. To her, love is a transaction, nothing more. Yet Michael's persistence unsettles her. He doesn't want her body, he wants her heart. For Angel, such a thing is unimaginable. Fate intervenes when Angel collapses from exhaustion and despair. Michael rescues her, carrying her away from the brothel. In her weakness, she reluctantly accepts his care, but distrust lingers in every glance, every silence between them. In the quiet fields of Michael's farm, Angel tastes freedom for the first time. No men knocking on her door, no chains binding her. Yet peace feels foreign and kindness unbearable. Every act of love from Michael is met with suspicion, for her wounds whisper that nothing good ever lasts. Angel resists Michael's gentle devotion. Each word of kindness feels like a trap, each touch of care an unbearable reminder of what she thinks she cannot deserve. Though Michael prays and waits, her heart remains locked in iron chains. Fear drives her back to the familiar darkness. She runs, returning to the brothel she once fled. But the false comforts of her old life cannot satisfy. She discovers that the emptiness within follows her wherever she goes. Michael finds her again, not with anger, but with open arms. He brings her back, forgiving the betrayal, willing to start anew. To him, she is more than her past. But to Angel, this kind of love feels unbearable. Again and again, she runs. Each time, Michael searches, forgives, and brings her home. His love is steady, but her shame is louder. She cannot yet believe that she is worth being loved this way. Angel finally sees the devastation her choices bring, not only to herself, but to Michael's tender heart. For the first time, she begins to question the lies she has believed all her life. In the kindness of strangers and the whispers of faith, Angel experiences glimpses of God's love. It is not a love that demands, nor one that condemns, but one that redeems. With trembling steps, Angel returns to Michael, not as a woman running from her past, but as one ready to embrace her future. The walls around her heart begin to crumble, and the chains of shame finally fall. Michael welcomes her not with reproach, but with joy. Angel discovers that true love, the love she thought impossible, is real, and it restores her soul. Together, they walk into a new life, no longer bound by the past, but redeemed by love that never gave up. This is the story of redeeming love, a tale of brokenness and healing, of despair and hope, of a love that chases, forgives, and transforms. A love that reflects the very heart of God.